Is it? Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, take a moment to breathe, to smile, to enjoy arriving here now. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Happier, healthier humans. I was just listening to Growth Day, The Daily Fire by Brendan Burchard. If you don't know about it, ask me about it. I'll get you a link. It's wonderful. I start my day with that, a little journal entry. I also journal in paper journals. It's a wonderful way to start the day. Today he's talking about 7 pillars of identity. Things like worth and belonging and feeling capable and past power narratives, like Viktor Frankl talks about the power to choose. Events can be horrifying, bad, or incredibly effervescently exciting. And it's just how we choose to be in and with those events during and after. It kind of forms us, right? You choose to be the victim, or you choose to be empowered. You choose to feel greedy, or do you choose gratitude? Thanks. It's abundance. Oh, my lap cat. Yes, you're a very heavy lap cat. So today is Sunday, and in our little world of happier, healthier humans here, where we have some focuses, some practices for taming your tension today, every day, throughout the day. On the weekend, we tune into service because they're S days, right? Saturdays focus on a little more social service, and Sundays focus a little more on the self-care side of things. And social interaction and social service is self-caring. We're all connected, interconnected. However, some of us can tend to spend more time caring for others and, not putting our oxygen mask on first, not being sure that we have enough rest and recovery, recharge the battery, or, the device will stop working. You gotta recharge, folks. And sleep is so very important for that. It's so key. Your brain sifts and sorts, and your body, the garbage gets taken out, and groceries, the nutrients, the breakfast buffet is brought in. And while that's all going on, the repair crews are hard at work optimizing your survival, or at least what your body thinks it's doing is for optimizing survival. Our signals get mixed up sometimes, as with autoimmune diseases, where the body thinks it's, protecting itself from some invader, but it's actually just, tearing up itself. It's got that confusion going on from, chemical messaging or whatever the specifics of the, yes, I'm playing with my feet. If you're watching and you see me looking down, I've got my little foot restoration tools down here. As I'm working on, notice how I changed that from trying to working on. I tell my clients all the time, when I ask them what they've been doing for X, Y, or Z, and they're like, I try to stretch, or I'm like, try? Let me Yoda you. Do or not, do not do. There is no try. Here's something else I'm doing. I'm holding my hands like this with my thumbs interlocked at the webs, right? And it rests over these points, and it's soothing, and it's good for you on an acupressure level. And it also is touch therapy for my, thumbs can tend to get a little bit of arthritis if I don't use them properly. That thumb joint is a saddle, and so it's easy to compromise the integrity of that joint. And once you do, you've just got to be really careful with it throughout. A lot of mountain bikers and skiers, because it gets shoved like that. A lot of massage therapists or other manual therapists will damage it through misuse. That's not how it happened to me. It was my motorcycle. I was pushing it, and I was sick and I was moving it off the street for street cleaning, but I was sick and had a fever and I dropped it on my hand. My thumb got bent back and the foot peg smashed my old Hoka hiking boots. It said Hubble, on it was Hubble spacecraft technology foam, and thankfully the foot peg crushed that foam instead of my foot. So I've got to be careful. I've restored this thumb a lot by opening up this fascia. The web will get restricted and then alter your movement because the fascial web is so tightened and restricted that it restricts your ability of your joint to actually move in its full range of motion. I know I fell into all kinds of science because I'm noticing my self-care practices that I'm doing while I'm presenting live for you. How exciting is that? So many wonderful things we can do, and there are my feet doing two different things at once. Got a nubby ball rolling on one, and I'm squeezing the hacky sack on the other. If you don't have a hacky sack, you can ball up a sock and use it as that to kind of like grab with your toes or to place and pick up and move and place and pick up. There's all kinds of fun things. If you want a link to the Foot Collective's No Tools Needed using rolled up towels for balance practice and restoring your feet, let me know, or you can just search it on Encyclopedia YouTube. Yes. All right. So what are we doing today? Tomorrow is the Monday Movement Mission. I'm super excited about that. Always moving through the day. So go ahead. We tuned in at the beginning of this episode. Now move your shoulders, your back, your hips a little bit. Oh, my low back. Oh, likes that. Notice what parts are a little sticky, stiff, and really enjoying the movement. What parts might be sending you signals. Never move into pain. Don't push into pain, please. No matter what you're doing, if you're at the gym, if you're doing a stretch, if you're doing this little exploration, be curious and be kind. Never push into pain unless you're doing so with a professional like a physical therapist or some other kind of licensed professional with you, right? Don't push into pain. Explore the edges. Yes, go, oh, that helps your brain go, oh, it's safe. Oh, okay, it's safe. It's safe, but don't push in. Don't make things worse. We're in such a hurry. We're like, oh, I'm so stressed. Let me dig at this. And dig at it, get it out. And so many people come to me and they've actually hurt themselves trying to feel better, which brings me back to what happier, healthier humans and taming your tension is all about. Simple steps, simple shifts, small shifts, just in the way you're approaching what you're doing. So many of us are doing the healthy lifestyle things and we think, why am I not getting results? Why do I not feel better? Why is this not happening? And a lot of times it's the way we're doing the things or the things we've selected aren't quite right for us right now. And that's why talking to a coach is so important. And I'm happy to just have a conversation, connect with you, see if it's right to work with me or if I can recommend someone else. I have a vast array of professionals in all sorts of disciplines that are there. And we're all different and we all have different needs on different days, different seasons of our lives. And it's great to have such a wonderful ecosystem of helpers all around. Yes. And I'm discovering more on the school platform. It is so exciting, folks. I would really love for you to come feel totally awesome. And no matter your age, GenXcellent is a group for you. It's about being excellent no matter your generation. Now, my focus, being 55, turning 56 very soon, is, of course, the GenXcellent generation. It's my people. Yo, but I work with folks in their 20s, who was it? Elijah was like, can you help a geriatric millennial? And I'm like, of course, because this is about simplifying the approach. Healthy doesn't have to be complicated. Let me say it again. Healthy doesn't have to be complicated. Did you get that? Healthy doesn't have to be complicated. You can live well with less effort, simply shifting the way you're doing what you do, making healthy a part of you instead of more things on your to-do list, right? Join the GenXcellent community. It's free. We might start charging, so get in while it's free. I'm also launching a wise move or a move well or a movement vitality group. I haven't figured out on the right SEO title for school yet, but that'll start. If I get it done before April, some people will get in for free. And that's going to have the shoulder pain program, the back pain program, the knee pain program, the mobility program, access to me and my vast knowledge with neuromuscular therapy, myofascial therapy, stretching and flexibility, strength and stability, balance, improving posture, just being better in your body, no matter what state your body's in. Yes, I work with folks that have muscular dystrophy. I work with folks with other limiting conditions because it's about meeting yourself where you are. It's not about looking like that person in that picture because that's not you. That's like trying to wear somebody else's shoes. Have you ever tried to wear somebody else's shoes? You know, sometimes you can feel how their foot pattern is molded into the bottom. It's just not right. It's very rare that you'll find some that are comfortable. You kind of got to mold it to you. Yeah, that's what we focus on doing. So the GenXcellent community is full of guides, the wonderful guides that I release every month. It's got courses you can unlock with engagement. And we're going to have fun because healthy's fun. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Who doesn't want to be healthy, wealthy, and wise? I've made a lot of unwise choices in my life. And then I decided to change. Yeah. And I just started making tiny little steps. I remember there was a point when one burpee nearly killed me. My heart was going, I didn't do another one. But I did keep moving. I broke it down into what was manageable for me at that moment, at that time of my being and my capabilities, and have expanded. And now I'm swinging on the bar and moving back and forth again and doing all kinds of interesting things, learning the handstand and building my shoulder strength and my resilience carefully, slowly, because especially as we're a little bit older, our tendons and ligaments are a little bit more rigid and restricted, or maybe like crepe paper that will tear quickly if we don't boost our nutrient base, right? So these are considerations. You can't go out there and go at it like you did in your 20s because your physical state of being is different if you've been sitting on the couch or at the desk for 20 years, right? These are things to consider in your self-caring reflection today. Let's take a look at the Mindful March calendar from Action for Happiness, an organization that is very well aligned with my mission here, our mission here, of creating a better world together as happier, healthier humans. Their mission is to be happier and kinder together, and they make these wonderful calendars every month. You can get at actionforhappiness.org with wonderful daily prompts. Oh, look at me not wearing any green. You can't pinch me. Ha ha. Happy St. Patty's Day. Look around and spot 3 things you find either unusual or pleasant. Or maybe they're both unusually pleasant. Whatever you do, make it a great day. Enjoy life. Uplift yourself. Yay! You're awesome. Oh, yes. You're awesome. I'll see you soon.